Hello, welcome back to another one. So in this video we are going to create dialog basic form pattern. Okay, so we have already created this particular table, load information table, which is having this particular field. Now we will create our form. So to create the form, first we have to take the name of the form. The name of the form will be ansari import data via Excel. So let me copy the name first, and then we'll right click on the project, and then we'll click on the add and then new item, and from this particular section we'll go to the user interface, and here we'll take a form, and here we'll give then paste the name of the form itself. So again I have done the same mistake. I have to select all and then I have to paste it. Okay, and then I have to click on the OK button. So now you can see that our form created over here. So if you'll right click on it, and if you'll open it, you can see that this is the basic skeleton. It's having the method, and which is having only the class declaration. Also we have these events. We don't have any data source. Also we don't have any parts in our form. Now there is a design section. So if you want to create the design section, you have to right click on it, and then you can apply the pattern of it. Okay, and from this pattern section you can see that various types of dialog is available. So we have already shown that what are the types of pattern available. Okay, now in this section we will create the dialog basic this form pattern. So if you'll click over here, you can see that, let me auto hide it, and you can see it's having the form pattern and showing us that it needs content section, and it will be a group, and it will be a dialog commit container or the button control group. So if you want to, you have to add these ones. Okay, so let me click on it, and I have to add a content group. I have to add a group section for the content section. So let me right click on it, and then here you have to select a group. So click on this group. You can see now that this one is satisfied. Now we have to create again the dialog commit container, which will be the button control group. So again we'll click here, and then we have to select button group. So that's why I have to select this one, button group, over here, and you can see that in this section both these sections are satisfied. Right now if we'll click on over here, you can see nothing is there, but if we'll click on the button group, you can see that it is asking for the OK button, or you can add more button. You can see that 0 or in is there, but here I have to create the OK button and the cancel button. So that's why I have to click over here, and then I can add a command button. So if I'll click on this, you can see that this is the button, and I can change the name of it like OK over here. And then if we'll go over here, that you can see that OK button actually assigned. Right, again we have a cancel button, so that's why I have to click on the new, and then I can create one more comment button for the cancel one. So here I'll change the name of it, and here I'll give the cancel, CANCEL, cancel. Okay, and you can see that the name immediately changed. And now if we'll select one, you can see that everything is actually in the tick mark. So we have added our normal basic things, and if we'll try to view it, you can see that these things are showing, but still we have to add our form control group elements in this section. Now in this particular form, you can see that we want to add this particular fields as well. So and this particular file control as well. That's why you had to create a group, and inside a group we can add these elements. So that's why you had to create a group of form information. Right, so that's why I'll just click over here, and then I'll click on the new, and then I'll again add a group, and I'll give the name of the form, that will be the form information. And in the name there should not be any space. Okay, and just click in the enter. You can see that this form information we have added. Now we can add our details of the table information. So now here you can add your all the information of the table, that is the load ID, item number and quantity. So what we have to do, you have to just right click over here and then you have to take a new, and from this section you have to take a string. So you can see that there is a string, so just click on this one and you can change the name to our this name, that is the load ID. So you can copy over here and you can directly paste over here. And also remember, whenever you are creating a string control, so this one is actually the string control, so you have to give the label as well. So here is our label, so I have to go a little bit above. So don't paste in the text section, it will take its value, but you have to take its level. So to find it out, so you can see over here, here is our level, so I have to paste it over here. Okay, and then again we have to create a new string control. So from here go a little bit down and you can see there is a string as well. And now let me copy the item number as well. So from here you can paste it over here and just go a little bit down, and here you have a label, you can paste it over here and you can give the space in the label section if it is required. Okay, so in this section also, for the load ID you can give the space, but don't give the space for the name itself. Now one more thing is there, so here is our quantity, it should be real value. Okay, so for that one just right click and take a new, and from this section please find out the real. So here you can see that here is our real, and just give the name of it. So name will be the quantity, and go a little bit down, and this level section just paste the level as well. Okay, and click over here. So whenever I am actually creating the design, you can see in the preview section here is also this information exactly updating, right? And if you want to give the information in the above of the form, so for that what you have to do, you have to click on this particular designer section, and in this particular caption section you can give the caption. So for example, basic dialog form I want to give, or workflow information you can give, or any other level file you can give. So I'll give a dialog basic. Okay, and now click enter. You can see that heading is showing over here. Okay, and one more thing I have to add over here, that is the file control. Okay, so here in this group section just right click and then apply on the new button, and here from here you can select the file upload. So you can select this one, and you can see that this particular information actually added, this design actually added, and you can change it the name to file upload control like this one, or you can give any other name as well. So let me give the name over here, like I have to paste over here, and now let me save it. Okay, and now if you want to see the design in the front end, that is also possible. So for that let me click on the repeat button, and from this particular section you can see that our build completed and our build successfully done. Okay, now you can see it in the front end, but you have to use the form name directly itself. Okay, but we can create a display menu item for this form, and we can make it as a startup object, and we can click on the start button to see this particular form in the front end. So in the next video we'll create a menu item, and then we'll link that menu item to this particular form, and we'll show you the basic skeleton of this particular form and the table as well. And then we'll move to our coding section, that how we can play with the code to handle this form and the table. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.